friends, welcome to today's video. In case anybody is new, my name is Valerie and thank you so much for being here. You're gonna have to excuse the very harsh lighting that is probably going to follow me throughout this whole video. Today is a very dreary day and so the natural light is just not that great, and the lighting in my kitchen makes my cabinets look very orange, so it just makes for some very harsh lighting for filming, so I apologize for that. I thought it would be fun to take you guys along on my day today. I'm just gonna be at home and then I'm just working on a few things in my kitchen and it's just gonna be super chill. Not even quite sure what I'm going to put all in this video, but we will just roll with it. My day started a little bit chaotic. Actually, this was the first day since having Vienna that I was able to get up before the kids, comb my hair, get dressed, and have a little bit of that time. I started on some bread dough. I want to bake some sourdough bread tomorrow, but I have to start on the dough today. So I started on that this morning, and my mornings have been starting out a little bit intense because usually what happens is everybody kind of wakes up and there's usually crying from all three parties at the same time because everybody needs something at the same time. So it has been a little bit intense and so my day just kind of starts off on a very haggard note. I already got the boys some breakfast, but I think I'm going to start on some breakfast for me, and then I want to make some coffee as well. And I think I'm gonna have my devotions. It's been sometimes hard to get my devotions in, but I'm really gonna try today because my morning has been a little bit rough and I'm not in the greatest mood, to be honest. So I'm gonna try to lift my spirits, eat some food, drink some coffee, have devotions. Share with you what devotional I am using, and I wanted to share a verse that I read in my devotions this morning that I just thought was so special because, you know, I was saying how my morning felt so intense and just like it just gets started on a bad note almost every morning. And what I read this morning, it was in Psalms 46. It's Psalm 46 verse 5. It says, "God is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns." And I just was like, this is God talking straight to me, and I just thought it was so special. But I am currently going through this Grace and Joy Co. devotional. It's called Grace in Chaos, Biblical Hope for the Hard Days of Motherhood. I have never had a devotional speak so profoundly to me and just feel like it has really spoken to me personally. So I will try to link this for you down below, or at least their website. I have a coupon code for you that you can use to save some money, and they run lots of sales and they have lots of devotionals. So that's something. If you're looking for something to encourage you in those hard days of motherhood, this devotional is a great option. Outfit of the day for Miss Vienna. She's wearing this cute little gingham romper thing with little cherries on it. And I don't have a link. It is thrifted. Hey, little girl. You gonna smile? Hi, there you go. Thought I would give you a little outfit of the day. I am just wearing this very simple nursing friendly dress. I want to say it's a cotton blend, but I'm not exactly sure, but I thrifted it, so it hits just below my knees, which is where I like it. And then my sweater is from the Main Street Exchange. It has some really great texture on it. I love the texture on this sweater. It's super cozy. I like that it covers everything in the back because, you know, sometimes you just need that when you're postpartum. If you know, you know. And of course I got my little accessory. It feels like I always have some for child on my hip. It's either Ravi or Vienna usually. You gonna tell them hi? Are you gonna say hi?
Yeah.
Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Rav.
Hi, Rav.
No, say hi.
Hi.
Aw, good job. Got Vienna sleeping peacefully here on our bed. She loves our bed. I am kind of bummed because I was going to try to make 2 different things today. One of which was some sourdough, like little goldfish. They are so good. I had some that a friend of mine had made and they were delicious. So I got the recipe. So I was gonna make that, and then I was also going to make, I don't know, you've probably seen that viral bowl that's been going around on TikTok. I don't actually have TikTok, but it's kind of been making its way over to Instagram too, and it's basically just like taco seasoned ground beef. It has roasted sweet potatoes, avocado, cottage cheese, and then hot honey, I think. I didn't get the hot honey, I just have some sriracha that I thought I'd put on. I don't want anything too spicy with nursing, but I tasted it the other day. My sister-in-law made some for me. It is absolutely phenomenal, and I don't even like cottage cheese. So last night I placed a Walmart delivery order, and for whatever reason I was gonna go to make this stuff today, and I realized they didn't bring 3 of my items. They didn't bring me the avocados, sweet potatoes, or then I also needed turmeric for my goldfish, and they didn't bring that either. So I literally can't make any of it, and I'm so bummed because that sounded so good for lunch, and I am trying to eat healthier right now. You know what, I gotta crack down. So now I need to try to come up with something else to eat for lunch. I'm not quite sure, but we'll figure it out. The boys are currently out drinking a Capri Sun on the front porch, chatting in their lawn chairs. It's so cute. And they've been a little rough today, so they're gonna take naps here in about an hour or so. Hopefully I can get them to both sleep, for sure the oldest one. I had thought it would be kind of fun to show you guys my nursery organization. I think I posted it to YouTube. I had posted like a short, like kind of like a reel over on YouTube, and it was just me organizing her dresser and stuff. And I thought it'd be so fun to do a video of like nursery organization. So I don't know, should I make that, I'm trying to decide if I want to make that its own separate video, or if I want to, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Or if I want to just incorporate it in a vlog. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. All right, some time has passed since I picked up the camera last, but I am actually headed out to a garage sale. My mom came and is staying with the kids, and there's one of my friends is having a garage sale about 10 minutes from my house. So I'm gonna run over there, see what they got. They're serving some coffee drinks too, so that's a huge pull. While I have a minute alone, I thought I might just say a quick thank you so much for all of the support that you guys showed over on my last video last week. It was so sweet. I was blown away with all the kind words and encouraging words that people had. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for that, because it has definitely been a journey. Recovering from a C-section versus a vaginal birth, it is just so different. It's way worse in my opinion. I know some people would rather a C-section if they had a bad birth experience before, like a bad vaginal birth experience. But for me, it's like I had good experiences, so a C-section recovery is just way harder. I just find it really funny that like Chip can have his ACL surgery. He had ACL, MCL, and meniscus surgery several years ago, and I find it really crazy how they send him home with pages of instructions and referring him to a physical therapist, and like when I come home from a C-section, there is just nothing, and plus you have a baby to take care of on top of everything. I'm just like, how is that? It's a huge gap in the maternity care system, and I am sometimes just in awe that it's actually like that, because how are you not giving more instruction? But the two things people really advised me was to do scar tissue massage and also get a good cream to put on it. That is something that I'm looking into a little bit, but you know, you have to wait a certain amount of time to do that, all that stuff, and let the scar heal a little bit more. There's just so many unanswered questions that I need to ask my midwife yet, and it's been kind of overwhelming. But all that to say, you know, it is what it is. You have to just ask people that have gone through it before. You ask for advice and questions, and it's okay. I just wish that the hospitals gave you a little bit more to go off on after discharging you from a major abdominal surgery. So there's that, but we are doing so much better. I think it was probably around the 5 to 6 week mark that I told Chip I feel like I can walk around now with about like almost no pain. And now I am going on 9 weeks postpartum, and I have no pain when I walk around anymore, which is just so wonderful. I feel like the only time when I really would have pain is if I sneeze yet. That still kind of hurts, and if I would run, that would still really hurt. But I'm waiting till my follow-up appointment, which is next week. I'm waiting till after that to start doing more workouts and stuff. I've been going on walks, trying to eat healthy. I gained 50 pounds this last pregnancy, which was way more than I gained with either of the boys. So we definitely have some work to do, but I am so thankful to be on this side of it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, look at my maps here, and try to get to this garage sale. It's the next day, and yes, I am wearing a sweater in May because it is chilly outside. My boys are currently out there right now riding their bikes, and Teo wanted his big winter coat on. Imagine that. Before I film my outro, I wanted to show you guys what I picked up at the garage sale, so let's get into that. Starting with some home decor, which is not a lot, I picked up this little soap dispenser. It has that pretty, like, I don't know, grooved detail on it. I think it's so pretty. I thought it would go nicely in our guest bathroom because I just have bar soap down there, and I'm just not a fan of bar soap. And then I also picked up this little wooden pedestal. It's shaped like that. It is so stinking cute. I'm not quite sure where I want to put this yet. Maybe somewhere in my kitchen, maybe even in the guest bathroom. I actually have a windowsill right above my sink, so I can set all my soaps and things on there. So I don't need it for my sink, but I might set it beside my stove. So, and I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and this one was just too darling to pass up. And then next I got these two plates. They look like that. They're just so simple, so pretty. I love stuff like this for, like, if people come over and you just want to serve them like a piece of cake or whatever. I just didn't have any little serving dishes like that, so I wanted to grab those. I got a couple pieces of clothing for myself, starting with this brand new with tags from Main Street Exchange. It's a little bit big for me, but I thought it was really cute tucked into a skirt maybe. The really pretty fabric. It's got like these slate gray, almost blue-gray flowers on it. It's very pretty, and I love the flutter sleeves. If you know me, I'm a sucker for some good flutter sleeves. Then I got this kind of linen-y type sweater. It's sort of like a sweater. It's a button down. It has buttons all the way down. I kind of like to wear it open. I tried this stuff on and it all fits, but that one shirt's a little bit big. But that button down, I like to wear it open, I think, rather than closed. It looks really cute with maybe a black or a white dress. Yeah, just really cute. Then I got this skirt for me. It's olive green, has buttons down the front. They are not functioning buttons. Maybe this is better lighting. Olive green, it has buttons down the front. It's just the cutest little skirt to tuck a shirt into. It has pockets in the front, which is a huge must for me. If anything is gonna have pockets, it's gotta be in the front, so it's not on the sides adding to my hips. Then I picked up a few things for Miss Vienna, starting with this little striped jumper. It's so darling, except I am going to need to repair the straps right there. They are starting to rip. I picked up this little gray sweater, buttons down the front, so stinking adorable. This would be more, it'll fit her more this summer, but it's kind of nice to have a sweater or jacket or something that fits in the summer. She has been fine until I started recording, and now she starts to cry. One more little sweater. Oops, this one has a tag on it. This little sweater from Gap. Thought it was very cute. Then these last two pieces are probably my favorites. I picked up this little romper. The fabric is just too cute. And then the last one I got is this dress. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? It has a few little stains on the sleeve that I want to try to get out yet, but it has a little tie in the back. Oh my word. It's just so light and it looks so comfy. I want one in my size. Anytime her passy comes out, she loses it. But I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel. And it might be helpful, since I'm not on the greatest posting schedule, if you want to hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss any videos that I post, since it's a little bit scattered right now. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to actually head out and I'm going to my friend's house for a little bit. So I'm gonna pack up the kids and we are gonna go. So I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you very soon. Bye.